All right. Our continuation. Let's put Cancer back in the Angel Bowl. Shuffle the cards. I'm going to go ahead and just do a little, we'll cut them up. This is for Pisces. And like I said, I'm doing Virgo last because that is my sign. And it keeps coming out. And so there is something that I need to journal. I need to write down. I need to look into. I need to think about or ponder on or focus on or whatever it may be. So, all right, here we go. Pisces. Sorry. What do we have this week for Pisces? Let's see. So we do a 5-card spread. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Pisces, we're using Empath Healing Oracle by Mayuki Rose. Wonderful deck. I love it. Your sensitivity is magic. If you didn't know, now you know. Pisces. Okay, so this is how I do this healing Oracle deck. I like to take notes, and I redo a week reading maybe once every week or every other week, depending on what's going on in my life. And if you guys don't know, I do have 2 jobs and I have 2 passion projects. And in the last video, I didn't say, but I also have 2 dogs. I got a lot on my plate, but this is one of my passion projects, and I'd love to spend more time doing it. If you'd like to help me do that, cash at me, $VCarol75, and I will do more each week. All right, so here we go for our Pisces, our healing journey this week. Codes keep coming out, man. I hope I get some codes. Even when I was doing reading for myself, I think I probably got 1 code. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Ooh, 10, the sun, and it's upright. Ooh, intuitive soul here, Pisces. Here you go. Ooh, reclamation, and that is the card on the front of the deck. That's the yeah. All right, and it's all in the upright. And let's see what our final card is. Da-da-da-da. Woo, true self. Oh, you might just be doing phenomenal, Pisces. You might just need to keep on doing whatever you're doing, because you got it going on here with this healing journey. All right, so here we go. We have your first card is your current situation. Universe wants to give you some codes. They want to tell you something. We'll talk about this in a sec. Second card, this is the state of your body, the sun. It is a fire card. You're shining bright and you're supposed to keep doing it. The third card represents your state of mind, intuitive soul. Ooh, with that beautiful third eye open. The fourth card represents your state of your spirit, which is reclamation. And then the fifth card that ties all of these together is your true self, and that's a fire card. So all right, Pisces, let's go with this first code. Magic. Power is within you. Ancient wisdom and spells. So you might be getting some downloads, or maybe you already have this. Maybe you're doing magic. Maybe that's what you're working on. But what I can tell you is the codes. The codes are imbued with symbols. These cards deal with big life lessons. So the last few of them was everybody was having 2 big old life lessons. You just got this one, but just big life lessons. I wonder if it's the more codes, the bigger the life, the lessons, or the bigger the problem. I don't know. We'll look at that. I don't even want to go down that path right now. Okay, so let's continue on. So they deal with big life lessons and concepts that the sensitive empath will likely occur or encounter, or the sensitive soul, and the need to continuously come back to. So this is what you got going on here. Magic, the number 8. So your number 8 card is power is within you. You have ancient wisdoms. There's spells. Magic is everywhere. And developing energetic sensitivities. So you may be developing some energetic sensitivities this season, Pisces. And So let's see, magic, the energy woven into the fabric of reality, is the bridge between the material world and the divine. So you have a direct connection, a bridge, a connection with the divine. It influences everything within and around you. It is the flow of the universe, the energetic systems in your body, and the emitted vibrational frequency of all that is. It is tapped into by many different methods throughout the world. In essence, magic is a word for the energetic world. You can tap into and manipulate through your practices and intentions. Everything works on an energetic level, permeating into the physical. As an empath, you are very sensitive to this realm, and it can profoundly affect you if you aren't grounded in your own energy. So you need to do a little bit of grounding too. So that's a message. That's what they want you to know. You're developing energetic sensitivities. Magic is everywhere. It is considered to be energy. And you need to ground yourself a little bit so that you can get, continue to develop these energies. Wonderful. Keep going. Let's see, Pisces. All right. So the second card, shine bright and be unapologetic about it. You're mastering something, or you've already mastered something, and you got some strength going on. So this is the sun card, and it is a fire element. So with this sun card, fire element, it's number 10. And this beautiful Mayuki Rose healing, the Empath's Healing Oracle deck. Embracing your sensitive nature. So start embracing your sensitive nature this season, Pisces. It's okay to do so. So the archetype for this is Sun Sovereign. So you're sovereign. You're a sovereign of the sun. The sun sovereign reigns over the realm of the sun and the land of illumination. So you reign here, right? You're bold and logical, decisive and extroverted. The sun sovereign holds himself with confidence and has a gift for seeing things with clarity. And him, her, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in all of this, right? Put it where it fits. Okay. They rule with power, providing for their people and balancing compassion with an unapologetic stance for what's right. So you keep embracing that, and you keep working on that with fire, Pisces. You keep doing that for this week, for this June, after our wonderfully beautiful blue moon. All right. So your next card will be the Intuitive Soul. These are some beautiful cards. If I didn't show you this Fire Chariot with the beautiful fire dragon, this is the beautiful card. All right, here we go. The next one is the Intuitive Soul with this third eye open. Seems like intuition versus fear, connection to soul and trust. So don't be afraid, Pisces. It's happening. It's real. This is it. This is the thing. All right. So now that's the water card. It's number 6, Intuitive Soul. So let's see what this water symbol. So the water is associated with sensitivity and intuition. So you're becoming a bit intuitive, or you've always been, maybe, and you're really noticing it, or you've been afraid of it. I don't know. Either way. But here we go. The aspect of itself is the emotions, and the celestial body is the moon. So this is describing an archetype. So it's intuition versus fear, connection to soul and trust. And it's number 6 on page 78. And this is the mystic, right? Intuitive soul. So you need to trust yourself and the universe and become familiar with your intuition. Connect to your soul. So either connect to intuition or stay fearful of it, but you need to lean into connecting to it. The mystic. So that's the archetype, the mystic. After years of hardship, the mystic must learn to heal and connect with their true power. Though confident and wise now, they used to give their power away and rely on others for answers. Over the years, they have come back to themselves, connecting with their personal intuition and path. The mystic is in touch with their own flow and how it connects to the wider river of the universe. So that is that intuitive soul with the eye open, third eye open. So you seeing them things, you need to connect and become familiar with that intuition and don't be afraid. Pisces. All right, so now we're on reclamation. And so fire card, this is the card that comes on the deck of the Mayuki Bros box. And that is a fire element. So let's go to fire and talk about that a bit. It's number 9 for reclamation. So, and let's get that. So fire. Fire is associated with power. The aspect of self is the spirit, and the celestial body is the sun, right? So reclamation, connection to true self, self-love, and healing wounds. So you need to focus on some self-love and some healing wounds, or you're doing this already. You're reclaiming yourself. Good job, Pisces. Keep doing that. Keep working on it. I see something. Okay. Wonderfully tying in together. All right. So the archetype here is leader. You're meant to lead. You start leading if you haven't already. The leader embodies confidence. They have been on a journey wrestling with self-doubt and past failures. It's in the past. Okay. Emerging strong and sure-footed. They have integrated their lessons and now hold a balance of power and compassion. They are a leader for others, paving the way for positive change. They are also their own authority, always checking in with their inner compass before making a move or receiving feedback. The leader is fiercely true to themselves while staying open to opportunities for growth. So that's where you are here. You're the leader while staying open to opportunities to growth. And this is the state of your spirit, remember. And this was the state of your mind, the intuitive soul, and it's open. That's wonderful. Your third eye is open, or it's opening. Good. All right, so we're back. We're still in fire. And we go directly to card 4, which is true self, which is tying everything together. And I got to show you this card because it is on like just electric. It is just electric, right? Look at that card. What you got going on over there, Pisces? All right, so connecting to your energetic signature. Ooh, you found yourself, or you finding yourself. You connecting to that signature. Soul guidance. See, I'm still working on connecting to my signature. Y'all bear with me though, because I've been through it. Like I said, that's why we here. Okay, so true self. And it's in the upright. That's beautiful. You got some guidance, soul guidance, and you're strengthening your energy field, which is wonderful. And you're letting your light shine. You continue to do that this month, Pisces, okay? Or this week. You continue to do that. So archetype, true self is the self. The self archetype emerges only when someone has done the work to truly discover who they are. Go Pisces, go Pisces. You're doing that. That's why it's electric. It's electric. Okay. The true self is the merging of the conscious and the unconscious identities, unifying and becoming whole. So you are merging. You've merged. If you haven't, you're going to, or you're doing this. So this is what you're working on this month. Way to go. The stories, the lies, and blocks are stripped away, leaving only the true self, acting in sync with its human and divine aspects. Way to go, Pisces. I love this. Listen, and if I told everybody, if you want to go deeper, you can either get this book yourself. Maybe later on, I might work into some readings to be able to go deeper. But right now, we're just at the basics. Take note. I hope you're enjoying that, right? So this is True Self, the 4th card. Let your light shine. That's all we have right now for Pisces. Thank you so much. We'll jump into Virgo. Remember, that's our last one for this week. And I'll get ready maybe and do something for next week. But right now, this is all we could do. If you would like to help me on this journey or help me free up some more time, you know, money and donations, it always helps, of course. VCarol75 Cash App, that's $VCarol75. Thank you for that donations. Thank you. All right, so our next reading, Virgo.